everyone.
There's a
Hello,
little
Clarice.
bit there's a little bit of a lag, by the way, Yulia. So if I'm reading comments, so if you're watching the screen going live as well, there's a lag in the sense that I think as we're talking, what we're saying shows up like 5 seconds or a few seconds later. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Hi, everybody.
Okay.
How's everyone doing? Thank you for
Hello.
joining.
Hello.
Thank you for
Thank
joining,
you, everyone, for joining.
Yulia and myself um, on this live. Yulia, why don't you tell people, because this is on my YouTube, can you give a little introduction of who you are and what you do?
Hello. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. First of all, thank you for joining us here. Thank you for being able to come live. And also, thank you to all who will be watching this. Thank you for finding time for this. I'm Yulia. I'm a watercolor artist and a designer. I have on Creative Market, the design platform, I have, I don't know, 50 collections of design collections with my watercolor florals. And also I have courses on painting watercolor flowers with depth and volume, loose, but with depth and volume. This
So
is what I'm doing.
Yulia
And
also Yulia also specializes in
okay.
loose florals. So if you guys love loose florals, which is typically why most of you follow me, you want to check her stuff out. Sorry, Yulia, go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, loose, but with depth and volume. This is the key. So, and thank you for Clarice for inviting me. And
Yeah.
will you tell you a few words about yourself? Because I think there are some new people for you here too.
Yes, for sure. So um I also wanted to preface and say, Yulia, I think you're amazing. Yulia, guys, Yulia
Oh, thank
had
you.
5 kids and she
Oh,
does
really?
what she
Do
does.
I?
And I'm like,
Can't
what?
believe I
You
do
have 5 kids? How are you doing this?
it.
Because let me
Thank
tell you,
you.
when I reached out to Yulia to say, hey, Yulia, you want to do a collab together for Christmas? Because I really like your style and I think it would be great. I
Oh
I
yeah, I
didn't
love
realize
you too.
I didn't realize she had so much happening on the back end. Which, if you go on her stories, you'll always see. But yeah, this collab took a little bit of time going back and forth. So thank you, Yulia, for doing this.
And thank you
And
for inviting me and for writing me the other day. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Let's do something really cool. And we
yeah,
started, remember, we started with just maybe do a stories or a live together, and then we ended up with this amazing huge
yeah,
project. This is how.
it is. Well,
Yeah.
let me quickly introduce myself. So for those who are new here, or if you're watching the live replay, you don't know who I am. I'm Clarice. I teach you how to paint in watercolor. Loose florals are my thing, but for fun. So while Yulia will give you all the really good stuff on how to like get stuff really depth filled and flowing and stuff, for me, I'm like, just go with the flow, guys. If you guys have happy accidents, it's okay. Try it again. But it's still a lot of fun. And so it's two completely different styles. And we've come together to offer you a collab. But in addition to the collab, this live is happening because we are here to show you 2 videos or 2 lessons with us today. So make sure you've got your watercolors ready. And that's why we're decked out in Christmas stuff, guys, because this is like Thanksgiving is done.
Oh
So now
yeah.
we're right in Christmas
Yeah.
mode.
Christmas. I love your outfit. You look beautiful, and your earrings. They are
Oh,
amazing, by the way.
thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
So,
You're fine.
really quickly, I want to touch on how this live painting is going to work. Yulia and I are just going to quickly talk about the awesome Christmas card bundle that we have for you guys. And then once that is done, we'll end the live and it will go directly into the first lesson for today. And we are painting Figgy Pudding.
This is amazing, by the way. I would love to paint. I'm going to paint it too, because
So
it's so fun, so beautiful. When I
thank
saw
you.
it, when you showed it to me, I was like, wow, it's really my favorite among
It,
our lessons,
and
I
you
think.
know what? it's figgy pudding because figgy pudding is also our coupon code for this package that we have. So just for Black Friday, valid until 11:59 p.m., you get $10 off this package bundle, which we're going to tell you about in a bit. But Yuliya, before we go into that, show them what your lesson is going to be about today. Do you have it?
We are, oh yeah, I do. We are going today. You mean today? Okay. We are going to paint.
Look at
You
that.
see this beautiful poinsettia, and the lesson is going to be short, but really, it's like 10 minutes. You don't have to spend much time for it, but it's really relaxing and really uh, beginners friendly. As
Yeah.
all, by the way, as all our lessons in this bundle, they are very beginners friendly, but in the same time they allow you to learn some new things in watercolor, like painting on wet, using the back view, front view to create depth. This is what I tried to include
Yeah.
into the lessons. And I know, Clarice, you created each lesson with very special knowledge to share for
Mm-hmm.
people too.
So if you've been following us for a while, you know our styles already, but this bundle that we've put together pretty much encompasses we've got 6 different paintings for you guys. So you can choose to make them greetings. This is how we have done them. I have some of them on here. So there's something like this bunny. There's a base drawing for the bunny. So if you don't draw, don't worry about it. We've got the base drawing for you. You can download it, trace it. Same thing with the house. This also has a base drawing.
I love it.
Thank you. And then the high res videos. The loose florals is the third one I did. And this
Beautiful. This
is
is my favorite. This was my favorite before the fuggy pudding.
for the figgy pudding.
I really love it. Love the colors.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Yuliya has 3 others that she contributed, so 3 and 3. Now,
You want me
what
to
makes
show
it,
you? Show?
yeah, please show. But as you're showing, I'm going to tell them exactly why this bundle is different from all the other regular watercolor bundles I have put out in the past. Oh, look at the cardinal. Look how cute.
Yeah,
The
this
cardinal
is
one.
in this lesson I'm showing you how you can use the back view and front view with the details to show the depth in the painting. And look at this cute cat. It
That's
seems
fun.
hard to paint cats and animals, but with this tutorial I'm sure everyone will get beautiful results because all the steps are very clear there and simple. You will see it. And this is the poinsettia frame
My favorite. That is my
for
favorite.
the card, adding some. Is it really? Wow. Yeah,
It is.
you can add some quotes, some writing in the middle, and this will make a lovely card. And about the cards, you can not only paint with our tutorials, but
Oh, volume. So what Yulia is trying to say is because maybe her connection is a little bit off. So you can do
okay.
the painting, but Yulia has also created a library full of backgrounds, text that you can add on the card, and also like really cool shapes. So for example, I posted in my stories, I'm not going to show it. Actually, I don't know if I can show it here. But pretty much these are available in digital format in the bundle. It's part of the bonuses. So you can take these items, and we've got a video for Photoshop, how you can do these things in Photoshop. And then there's also a video for how you can do this in Canva for free. So all you got to do
Isn't
is
it amazing? Yeah.
all you got to do is take your files, upload it, or if you're doing it on Photoshop, it's on your computer. You scan your images and then you put them together and you hit print. And so you can digitize your card and you can print. So you don't have to keep painting this 20 times if you're sending 20 cards out. You can digitize it and then
And
print it out.
yeah, you know what? Honestly, you don't even have to scan them. You can just take the photo with your phone and it
Oh
will be
yeah.
all right. And
There you go.
I have created a Photoshop card creator for you. Photoshop seems like something very complicated. Yeah, many people think that, especially those who didn't work in Photoshop. But this one is with a tutorial, it's quite simple. You just take the file, insert inside, and then you can choose different backgrounds, you can choose different frames, you can choose the quotes to add. It's amazing. And Clarice tried to do it in Canva, and she showed me the results a few days ago, and the results are amazing. They look so pretty with all
Actually, you know
those.
what? I'm going to do a flip on my screen here and show you guys what it looks like on Canva. I'm just thrilled with it. Yuliya, you did such an amazing job. This is such a great bundle. Here we go. So this is one. So
Look,
all I
wow! I
did,
really, really love how this bunny looks with this frame. This really, yeah,
thank
it
you.
creates a very cute card, isn't it? Just
So
add the
this
letters
is
or don't add the letters.
yeah, so that's the
Yeah, this
bunny
is
which
I
I
love it.
added. And then this is one of the patterns that you can put on top. So this was one example. And I have this in a video for you guys. So again, this is the
Oh, I
house
love
and
that.
here's text on top. So you can just add the text on top. And then one
That's
more.
amazing.
We'll do a third
Yeah, and
one.
they
Here.
all look in the same style, don't they? They look in the same.
Yeah,
Like it could be a bunch of cards which you can, I don't know, give or
yeah.
sell.
And so I want to
Yeah.
say that these frames, there's like red, green, there's different colors, there's different kinds of text. There's a whole bunch, and that's why I say it's a bundle, and the bonuses are a library of digital assets that you can use not only for these. Maybe you're going to paint something else and you can use it for something like that as well, and hit print, and then you generate a whole bunch of your own cards. So it's a jam-packed bundle. And again, if this is of interest to you, not just learning how to watercolor, but also digitizing and getting into Photoshop, Canva, and Canva's free. This is the free version of Canva that I'm using, so you don't even have to like add any more. Um, so definitely avail of the figgy pudding, $10 off before Black Friday ends. Now, I know
You know
there.
what? You know what? Sorry, you didn't mention that each lesson is not long. This is a good thing because you can spend like 15, 20 minutes and create a whole painting during this time. They're not long, they're beginners friendly. Everyone, even if you never handled a brush before, you can use these classes to start.
And besides all of that, if you guys are not into that, that's okay, because we're still doing a paint party today. And again, for those joining in right now, figgy pudding and the poinsettias. And oh, wait, before I carry on, look, Patty. Patty has been writing a bunch on here. So Patty's saying, thrilled you two have decided to collab. Thank you, Patty.
Thank
Much
you.
better now that I'm here. I'm glad to hear you're good, Patty. I have all the tutorials printed out, ready to go. I even have the figgy pudding design sketched out. Oh wow, that's
Wow.
with the frame. Thanks, Patty. Yeah, I can't
You
wait
know
to
what?
see.
Yeah, you know what, guys, you could mark us in if you're sharing the paintings which
That's
you are
exactly what
done
I was
during
going
this
to
live.
say.
Oh, really? Sorry. Yeah, you need to tag us because I would really, really love to see what you get. Either they are going to be cards or just paintings from this live video. I would really love to see what you get. So make sure to tag
Yeah,
us.
so am I. I'm very curious. I always say, if you feel intimidated by, like, when you're watching something and you're like, I don't know if I can be that good, remember it's just a piece of paper, guys. Go for it. So get out your paints right now. Start getting ready, because the first video is going to start in exactly 15 minutes. So again, as soon as we stop talking and we end this live, it goes right
Mhm.
into the video. So you don't have to click anywhere. Just wait on your screen and it's going to go to the figgy pudding video. This is only if
And
you're
you know what?
watching it live.
Yeah, we are still going to be here, and we are going to reply your questions in the
Yeah.
comments.
So
And
this is
even
why
after this, if you will have any questions after this, you can always text us on Instagram or on YouTube, and we are ready to
absolutely,
help. Right?
absolutely. So we're going to be in the comments watching with you guys. So feel free to engage with us. This is why we're here. This is why we have pre-recorded this, so that we can be with you as you paint. So the first video is going to be figgy pudding, and it starts exactly at 10:30. So we're just making sure we chit chat and take your questions and say hi to everybody. Hi, Ginger. Patty, don't worry, you'll be fine at loose. Don't worry. Um, so yeah, get your questions in. 10:30 is when it starts. So bust out your paints, get ready, get your beverage. My coffee is almost done. And then tune in back and then get right into it. Now, at the bottom of this, I added figgy pudding in glitter. So for those who are fans of metallic, bust out your metallics as well, because you can add some details like that in there. It would be nice. Just a thought.
Yeah, it will look really Christmassy, right? I really love how it came out with those sign in the bottom, and I really love it. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you should
So
be able to create lovely projects, people. So
yeah.
just you have to try.
And I have to say, this has been such a work, a labor of love, and so much effort because for those who don't know, Yulia is in Russia and I am in Canada. And
Oh
so
yeah.
our time zones are
Can
very
you
different.
imagine?
So, in addition
Yeah.
to her having 5 kids, she's also ahead in time. So, and so I'm like, hey, Yulia, it's morning here. What time is it there? And it's evening. And somehow we made this work. So we are extremely proud of this. And we hope you guys really enjoy this, um, be it the bundle or even the live over here. And again, if you're just popping in, and I know it's Friday morning and you got to shop and things like that, or even go to work, just know that these videos will be available as a replay, the figgy pudding and
Yeah.
the poinsettias. So you can tune in anytime you want to. And if you're looking for
Oh, you know.
details on the bundle package, I've listed it in the description of this video. Everything is there. So just check it out whenever you get a chance. Julia, anything
And you know
else?
what? You get yeah, you guys get the lifetime access to all the lessons and everything what is included, the frames, the Photoshop files, everything, and the lessons, of course. You get the lifetime access, and also we didn't mention this. I think there are PDF files with step-by-step instructions, which makes it much easier. You don't have to. You can just
Oh,
watch the
yeah.
video and then you can go back to PDF and just paint it when it is. Uh, when it's easier for you. I mean, the time.
So, Yulia, for those who've been following me and done any of
Hello.
the challenges that I do, I don't typically include a PDF of instructions. But Yulia was like, I do this and I think it's great. And so I had to sit down and do all of this for all three. And I have to say, again, Yulia is thorough when it comes to making sure that she's giving you the best and she's giving you everything. So, this package, not just videos, guys. You're getting the PDF instructions, you're getting the base drawings, you're getting a library full of things. So
You know, you said so
get
many
ready.
nice things about me. So I just feel that I didn't say as much as I feel because you are very amazing too. And about the quality, you're doing the things that I didn't think about. You think about those things. So and we kind
It's
of
a good team.
complement each other
It,
in this bundle
it's
because
good teamwork.
there were many
Yeah.
things I learned from you actually. You are amazing teacher.
Well, thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Yulia. So we're just very thrilled and excited to be able to put this out for you guys, and we hope you will have fun. We are now at 10:19. In another 10 minutes, I will end this live and we will be in the comments. You don't have to click anywhere. Again, I keep repeating myself because I know there's more people coming into this live. You don't have to go anywhere. It'll go right into the first video, which is going to be figgy pudding. And then once figgy pudding ends, it's going to go right into Yulia's video. So just keep your screen open and it should just go right into things. And because these are premiere videos, so they're premiering for the first time on our channels, the chat will be open. We're going to be in the chat and we will be engaging with you guys. So feel free to ask any questions, talk with us, whatever you want to ask us, we're there. Doesn't have to be watercolor related either. Maybe you want to ask Yulia how she has 5 kids and how she manages to still do everything that she does.
I don't
You know,
know.
like
I don't
what's
know
your
what to say.
secret?
I have no answers. It just happened. Like, whoa, I can't believe it myself. you know.
What's your
How
skincare routine for having five
can
kids?
can't I recently saw your stories about your kids. Can you believe that you are a mother of such amazing grown up teenagers? I couldn't believe it. I like, oh wow.
But but
They like you look
you as
young, you
well.
know? Yeah,
But
and it
you as
just
well.
happens
Like,
very quickly, you know.
but this is what
to
I mean, Yulia. I guess you can say you can accredit my youthful look to watercolor because
you are.
watercolor helps me relax. And this is why I do what I do. Anyone else in here who's listening, can you attest to the fact that when you paint, you actually feel a lot more centered and you feel good about yourself? Because I do feel like that
Yeah, it's
manifests in
like you're
how you
doing
look.
something. Even when I paint for classes, when I paint with people, it's just the same feeling. You're doing something to satisfy yourself, not everyone
Mhm.
else, but just yourself. This is how I feel, at least.
It is a
This is
very,
just
very personal thing. Yeah. And this is why I always like to say watercolor is the gift that keeps on giving because not only are you sitting down to
blessing.
paint for yourself, you can paint cards. And this is why we've done this package. This is why we're doing these videos with like it's a card, right? So you can actually hand it out to people. You're giving them a piece of you, which is very personal. And you had a lot of joy creating it and you put a lot of love into it. So be proud of it,
You should.
whatever you guys paint today, and run with it because that is the key to being happy. Watercolor.
Yeah, just to another point of view. I mean, anyway, what I wanted to say that guys, if you will ever decide to create cards or create like paintings with these tutorials we're sharing and sell them, that's absolutely fine with us, right?
Oh,
If you're
yes,
going to
yes,
sell any product, any like cards, mugs, whatever, you can sell them on Etsy. Etsy offers an
yes.
amazing
You
platform.
know
It's
what?
amazing platform where you can sell your, yeah.
I'm going to add that in the link as well because I know I get questions every now and then, people going, hey, I want to paint what you've painted in this here. Is it okay for me to sell? Absolutely. We want you guys to get the most out of this. So whether it's you learning watercolor, whether it's you creating cards for your friends and family, whether it's you using this to create cards and sell, go for it. I will add it in the description of this video as well as a disclaimer. And it also has the link to where you can get
Yeah,
this
that's important, I think. Right.
along with
Because
everything else.
I've yeah, people asked me this many times too, and I know some artists, some art teachers don't allow that. They don't allow to use the paintings people are painting in their classes. But no, me, any classes, any courses, and including this one,
Yeah,
I'm glad you
same,
feeling the same way. If you
same.
did it, you did it. So use it whenever you
Yeah,
want,
exactly.
however you want.
Because and here's my thinking as an artist myself. I am teaching you how to paint something. I am not painting it for you. You are painting it from my video or from my teaching. It is yours. You will never be able to
True.
replicate what I am doing. You will do it in your style. You will use your colors. It'll look different. It'll be different. It's yours. So you can absolutely use it. You have my blessing. You have Yulia's blessing as well. So go for it. This is a
Yeah, actually,
lifelong package.
I would love you to create something for sale, and if you would be successful,
Yeah, I
I'd
love
love to
those
see it.
stories where people are like, I was inspired, I painted this, someone offered to buy it from me, and now I sold it. I'm so thrilled. That's another thing. Like
This
it
makes
gives
you
you
happy,
joy.
right?
It brings me joy too,
Yeah,
because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you.
that's
That's
true.
awesome. I hope you run with it. Like,
Like one of my students have painted a rose on one of my live video, or was it lesson? I don't remember even. Um, but she won the competition, and they printed those roses on some clothes.
wow,
Yeah, she won it among many people, and she was so happy, and I was happy for her. I was really, really happy to
I
know
love
that
that.
she won with this rose.
I
Yes,
love
and
that.
that was
That's
some
so
charity, I think. So it's kind of amazing.
still,
Yeah,
whether it's charity or you're making money off it, like it's something you made. So, like, you used your hands. Yeah, you used our videos, but like, it's yours. So it's
you did
all
it.
good. Go for it.
Yes,
Look, I want to
you did it.
quickly
Your
say,
effort, your soul.
Yeah. I want to quickly say Anne. Hi, Anne. Anne says, hi, Clarice. Hi, Yulia. Anne from Quebec. And
Hello. Hello.
Patty says the package you have offered, you get a lot for the money. Thank you, Patty. You know, for me
Thank you.
and also for Yulia, this is why we get along so well. I've realized we want to give you guys as much value as possible. It's not just about learning watercolor. If you want to take it even more and sell and do more, go for it. We're cheering you on every step of the
Happy
way.
to do this.
Um, Patty also says, I go into Zen mode, very relaxing. I know. When you paint, when you sit down and paint, whether you're lighting a candle or you're listening to your favorite music, no kids bothering you. I don't know about you yet, but like
No, I paint in my studio. I paint with kids when they paint, but myself, no, I'm painting in the studio.
I'm just joking about Yulia's kids because Yulia's husband is an artist as well. And I see her posting stories
Yes.
about her kids painting all the time and fencing as well. I'm like, this is insane. I know my daughter does gymnastics and my son does taekwondo. Well, she also does taekwondo, but they're like next
Really.
level. Like, is there anything your kids don't? So,
Well, no, not all my kids are fencing, just one, but yeah, that's
oh, just
kids
one.
take a
Okay.
lot of our time, attention, soul, and love, and they are the main thing. Yeah.
They're an
Anyway,
investment. They are an investment. We have 3 more minutes, guys.
investment and blessing. Mhm.
Exactly. Amen to that. It's 10:27. I just want to keep this making sure that I end the live. So as soon as I end it at 10:30, you don't need to go anywhere on your screen. It's going to go right into the first video. So you've got 3 minutes to get all your stuff ready, your painting stuff, get your beverage, get whatever, go to the washroom if you need to. So you make sure you catch this live and join us in the chat. And as Yulia mentioned, when you guys paint, if you guys end up posting it online, we would love to see it. So please tag
Oh
us,
yeah.
whether it's Instagram or Facebook, or if you don't post it online and you want to share it via email, you can absolutely do that. I'm going to list the email. The email is in the description. You can send it to me. I can forward it to Yulia. We may even
Yeah,
post
I
it
would love
online
to see.
with your
The
permission, of
same
course.
about questions. Same about questions, guys. If you have any questions after this live, or like in a while, in 2 weeks, in a month, in a year, about the classes
Let us know.
we're sharing, we
Reach out.
yeah, well,
Yeah, reach out to us on Instagram, messages, email, wherever you can find us, and we will be more than happy to assist you with whatever questions you might have, because we want you to succeed and we want you to get the best out of this. So that's just how it is. Okay.
true.
We
So
are
true.
at 2 more minutes now. So quickly, I want to remind you guys, all the details for the package are in the description. We are doing $10 off for Black Friday only. So make sure you put in Figgy Pudding, which is going to be our first video, um, as the code, and avail of that. So if you know you want to get this, get it at a deal. Okay. All right. So 1 more minute left, and I will end this. Thank you everyone for joining us. Patty says, when I send a card from one of your tutorials, I'll always write on the back, inspired by Clarice Gomes. Patty, that's really
That's so
kind. Thank
nice.
you. That is very, very nice. I do appreciate when people do things like that because I just think it's so mindful and thoughtful. Although I don't really expect it. And I'm pretty sure Yulia also feels the same way about her stuff. So that's that. Okay. Anyone else want to say hi? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. I'm so excited for, yeah, no, yeah, we're not done yet. We still have these 2 videos that need to go out, which I'm very, very excited for. And I hope you guys will get a lot from this experience of sitting down and painting for you today. We are at 10:30, so I'm going to end the live stream. I'll see you guys in the Figgy Pudding video. So stay on this screen and it will automatically go to the next one. Yulia and I will be in the chat. All right, guys? Okay, here we go.